Mr. Johnny Football Manziel. How you doing, man? Don't worry about it. It's going to get better. Just want to give you some words of encouragement. Just want to let you know, man, 1 Corinthians 15:33. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character or ruins good morals. So what is that scripture saying? That scripture is saying that you got to know who you're around or who you with. A lot of times in life, I've been through some situations and when I went through tough times in my life and God really showed me who really was on my side or who really was there. It's in those trying times or those hard times when you really see who your friends are. And so I'm just looking at everything, the scene that's going on through your life. And I just want to give you some words of encouragement, man, that it can get better for you. Why do people call you Johnny Football Manziel? Talks about in the scripture, Proverbs 18:16. It says, a man's gift makes room for him and brings him around great men. See, God designed you to play football and other things as well, too. But you were supposed to bring joy to people. When you play, the way you run around, the way you throw passes, touchdowns, the way you make moves, and as small as you are, and you're not like the 6'3" quarterback or whatever that they like, the 6'5" quarterback with the strong arm, but you're just a little bit raspy quarterback that can run around and make plays, and that's when you're happiest. But I also understand that you like to have fun outside of football as well too. But the thing is, nobody was telling you that there were certain things that shouldn't have been happening. One, you had friends or so-called friends that were recording videos and stuff like that and putting them on social media and whatever or anything like that was getting you in trouble. That's not a good friend, man. A good friend isn't going to do that. A good friend should be telling you, look, man, just what you're going to do, just chill at home or whatever. Don't be out like that. Not somebody that's always posting something on something. And you seem like that's when it's getting out and people are watching or anything like that. But that scripture, 1 Corinthians 15:33, says, do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character and ruins good morals. And right after that, verse 34, it says, be sober-minded. A lot of time people will look at, being sober with the fact of just, drinking or anything like that. But when he says sober-minded, that's just life in general. So you just got to look at the situation and assess yourself, man, that nobody was, telling you that, hey, these are the things that you shouldn't be doing, man, or don't worry about it. But, I came to give you words of encouragement that it's all can get better and everything like that. Proverbs 22:25, it says, or you may learn in their ways and get yourself ensnared. So what is that saying, man? Being around people that, can lead you to some bad things. Sometimes they tell you it's about being at the wrong place at the wrong time, hanging with the wrong crowd. Matthew 15:14, it says, let them alone, they are blind guides of the blind, and if a blind man guides a blind man, both will fall into a pit. Again, Luke 6:39, he also told them this parable, can the blind lead the blind? Will they not both fall into a pit? So when you have people that are advising you, that are telling you, hey, man, come on, let's go party, man. Let's go do this, even the night before a game or whatever, practice, saying, and posting it on Twitter, social media, whatever. That's not a friend, man. They may say you're a friend, but that's not a friend, man. Definitely is somebody that who's really a friend would sit there and say, hey, bro, listen, man, we got a game or let's go do this or whatever like that. But again, I gave you words of encouragement. Just want to let you know that don't worry about it. It's all going to work out to you good. You want to know how? Just look at Genesis 15:20. It says, what the enemy meant for evil, God will turn for good. And I believe you can do a turnaround, man. God can change some things. That's why he wanted me to give you these words of encouragement. Also encourage you to, look me up on Facebook. I try to do encouraging words every day and everything like that. But I just wanted to let you know, man, that, God has something in store for you. It says we have all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. We've all made some decisions that we will look back and we wish that we can change. But the thing is to learn from those situations. So even if you get a chance to get back into the NFL and still play football and be Johnny Football Manziel, which you were supposed to do, and some other things, to just learn from the past, learn that. And I'm pretty sure that you're, looking at your situation right now, and there are probably some friends that you used to party with every night that was there. They're probably not there. It's obvious. You could just see it, but that's what people do. People are always around when it's fun. You're paying for it or whatever. They just having a good old time, man. But that's not something that should have been happening. People shouldn't have been, hey, Johnny, listen, man, let's take this photo, man. Let's take this photo of this drink in your hand, man. Let's take this photo of us doing this, you partying at Las Vegas or whatever like that, man. You just definitely got to get around some better people. And I'm not saying that they're bad people. They just like to have fun and enjoy and whatever. But they ain't the ones in the media. They ain't the ones in the limelight. When something happened, it goes down, it says Johnny Manziel. It don't say Johnny Manziel friend just got pulled over. It don't say that. It don't say that, but I just want to give you words of encouragement, man. And just know that God is there for you. It says, Romans 8:28, all things work together for good for those who are called according to his purpose, for those that love him. Don't say some things, just say all things. But if you got to listen to this, man, watch it several times. I invite you to, get in the word daily. And God's going to begin to speak to you so you can make your comeback. Don't worry about that, man. I've even seen the little taco place. They said something on there about, they're hiring or whatever like that. Don't worry about that. They said that's what's going to happen. People are going to mock you and make fun. But you know what God showed me? God said anybody that mocks you or make fun of you, they have to see when God makes a comeback in your life. They'll see. You ain't got to worry about it, man. You ain't even got to respond to that, man. But I definitely pray that everything get better with you. All goes well, man. I just pray that this video inspires you, man. That it touches your soul, man. To make a change, man. I definitely believe in you. God don't ever put people in my heart for him not to be able to make a change, man. So I just wanted to encourage you, man. I'm here for you if you need to talk about anything in life, man. I'm here, man. God bless.